Hey guys, welcome back to Struggleville YouTube channel. Have another round of Acme Tools last brand standing deals for you. Then we'll round it out with some Amazon deals. Everything's going to be linked down below. And today's last man standing is going to be Bora versus Bosch. You guys say it like that. Bosch. Reminds me, I think it was a Bush beer commercial actually when they'd open up the beer can and go Bush. But this is Bosch, so it's like similar but not the same. First up, and some of these are repeats, so we're going to kind of Bora Portamate Adjustable Speed Horse XT Sawhorse. It's a two-pack, normally $159.98. It is down to $119.98, and I do believe this is one of them that is a returner. Now for this one, it starts out at $44.99, and then the sale price right now on the website is $35.99, and then it's going to go down to $29.99. Now this sale actually starts at 6 a.m. Central Time. I'm recording it at 1 a.m., so you're not seeing the live prices just yet. But when you click on those links down below, you will see said prices, unless they made changes or something catastrophically goes wrong. But I won't be awake at 6 o'clock in the morning. However, if the shit does go awry, then when I wake up, around 10 o'clock, I'll have a bunch of comments about how it didn't work out well. Let's hope that doesn't happen. All right, so we got this wall-mounted storage rack. It's 4 levels and much better than my method of laying it on the ground. Laying the wood on the ground is not great. But elevated and on a rack like this is much better idea. Now this is like the lesser known less accomplished cousin of the first deal that we saw. This is the Workhorse XT 2-pack, normally $99.98, and you know I already forgot what the sale price was. $75.98. I really shouldn't bury the lead. I should start with the sale price while it's fresh in my mind because 10 seconds later it's gone. But here we got a pair, all folds up, nice and tidy like. Oh man, even as a bottle opener, that's what we want to encourage. This bad boy's going to be $79.99. I think this is another returner, but they have different sizes. I don't remember exactly which one we saw last time. This one's the 2 foot by 4 foot. If you got two of them, you could put them together and you got the full 4x8 thing. Um, it's a folding like table, and you just need to throw a top on it. Look at this. This picture represents well, kind of. Well, he's using it like a damn sawhorse, kind of, with the 2x4 there. But there's definitely going to be a picture somewhere. Oh, that's sold separately where they put something on top like a little tabletop. Come on now. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Got the little clampy clamps holding it all together. Nice and portable. Folds up nice and small. So even if you got like a little Prius or something, you can still pretend like you're a man and have tools and stuff in it and a little foldy thing. We're ready to go. Now these guys are going to be $119.99, and actually I take back that little crack about the Prius thing because my accountant drives a Prius, and I don't want to offend him in any way because I need to save every damn penny I can. I do not like paying the government anything. Uh, he's not going to watch this anyways, but still, I retract the "you're not a man if you drive a Prius" statement. Although I still believe it, I just retract saying it out loud. Bora Portamate 4-piece parallel clamp set, $159.99. I think I led with what the discounted price was, so hopefully I did. I think this was, yeah. So this is, I'm almost positive this is the same one as last time because you got two different sizes. You get two at 24 inches and two at 31 inches, and I believe so. It's probably the exact same SKU as last week. So this is going to be down to 149, and you are still going to get the free 14-piece jigsaw blades over here. So that's kind of nice. One thing, like Bosch isn't the most popular cordless tool platform. DeWalt, Milwaukee, even like Ryobi or something would probably sell a lot more than what Bosch does. But this has a cord on it. So you don't got to worry about the battery and the charger and everything. So there's always a place for that kind of stuff because you don't have to be in that ecosystem. But if you see, we got 152 reviews. This thing has been around a long ass time, but 4.6 out of 5 stars. So it's like a workhorse that has been in a lot of people's hands and people really like it. So gives you some level of confidence that this is still a really good tool. And 149, so it's $30 off, and then we also get the free jigsaws. Whoops, I do that a lot. It doesn't seem like a place where if you'd click a window would open, but it is. Look at that. Look at that. So for this one, we're going down to 229. I actually kind of like it. I wish it was a larger discount. Like if this went down to 199, that would be phenomenal. 229, it's still okay. So we're in the 18-volt platform, 7 1/4 inch rear handle circular saw. But look at this starter kit that you're going to get with it. That's a big ass 8 amp hour battery. I love it when they include like a high value battery. Sometimes we get these promotions and you get a free two. It'll be like a free two with the circular saw like this. And you're like, what the hell am I gonna gonna cut one 2x4 with this? Like, what am I gonna do with the 2 amp hour battery with this guy? But the eight's gonna give you lots of cuts, and of course, be useful for all sorts of different Bosch tools. So I like it. Get a little discount. Get a nice starter kit. Definitely worth noting this one is reconditioned. I really like the discount, especially if it was new, but I think you'll still be all right with reconditioned. It's going to be $39 for the 2.5 amp 5 inch variable speed Palm Random Orbit Sander. And just for a little bit of context, if we look over at Home Depot super quick, they have it. Now this one comes with the bag. I don't know if the one you're getting from Acme is going to have a bag, but it's $83.99. So go from $83.99 to $39. We got to assume reconditioned will be just fine. And in that event, you're getting a really good sander at a good price. So we'll go with that one. Now this one's going to be $189, and you are still going to get this free starter kit here. Also, make note, made in the USA. The 18-volt brushless Colt Palm router, a couple of accessories to go with it. Again, it's going to be $189, and that is a 6.3 amp hour battery. So still really good, almost up to that 8, but it's still a real healthy battery to go with it. Battery and charger. Now this one's going to be $194. It's the Bosch 3.7 volt green beam self-leveling cross-line laser. You do get a free item here, the 100-foot laser measure. It's kind of insane. I can get you one of these on Amazon from like a no name for 20 bucks. So I don't know if the brand name's worth that much more to you, but I don't think it should be. Um, we're just going to go ahead and pass up on this one. Let's move on to the Amazon deals, which are also going to be linked down below. All right, all right, all right. We have the Southwire outdoor cable. It is a 12-3 SJW 3-prong extension cord. It's a 50-footer, which we love. Got the lighted ends on it. 27.67. Now it's just a couple of dollars cheaper than Home Depot, but look at Acme Tools standing proud at 50 bucks. But to get the 50-footer, it's exactly what I need for my corded snowblower. Just the wrong time of year for it. Of course, you buy it out of season. That's when you get the best deals. Oh, there we go. Diamond cutting wheels. These are 3 inchers. Metal cutoff disc by Wild Bossy. About a month ago, we had one of theirs, and it was on the 4.5 inchers. So if you had the 4.5s and you're like, damn it, I needed the threes. Well, now you have the threes, and this is 50% off. So you see the 3-pack there, $13.99, but we have a 50% promo code that is 50. By the way, they are all working right now. Right now, it is 1:15 a.m. and 2 a.m. Central Time is a tricky one for me because the codes will reset at that point. But I am not willing to sit around for the next 45 minutes waiting for that to happen. So we're all just gonna sit and pray together that the promo codes still work. This does work on multiple quantities, so what is that, $6.99? That's a really good deal for 3 of them. Impact socket adapter and reducer set, 8-piece drill socket adapter with case. Impact driver conversion by our friends over at ZKH. I don't know if they're friends. I mean, they did give me a free thing last year, so they're my friends. You give me free stuff? Damn right you're my friend. 40% off. Comes in the handy dandy case. We can reduce, we can enlarge. Don't you wish? $28.99. We have a Prime member discount and a 40% coupon that is supposed to go through the 23rd. So if it lasts, we've got a couple of days to take advantage. Like that way you don't have to have all them different impact wrenches. You just need one. Go with the 3/8, and then you're right in that middle porridge. You got those DeWalt ones. What is it, like the 911 and 912 or something like that that are identical other than the anvils on the end of them. Now here we have a little portable stick welder, digital display, hot start. Now this is a little baby guy, so we gotta definitely pay attention and look at the description. Let's not be shocked by what we get, but a little baby guy. Good reviews though, 45% off on that. Look at him. Look at that. Starts out at $59.99, which I'm not even mad about that. And then we have a 30% promo code through the end of the month and a 15% coupon. So we almost cut that in half. They're paying like 30 bucks. You spent 30 bucks on worse things. Electric spin scrubber. Got a deal for the wife. You always got to throw one in for the wife. Got to keep them happy. Make their cleaning job easier. Shower scrubber, bathroom scrubber, cleaning tile, floor, tubs. Buy, look at this name. What the is that? 50% off. Look at we got all these different attachments, little heads, rechargeable. Should be a nice guy and you should keep it charged for her so she doesn't have to do that manual labor, you know? Like, look, dear, I even charged your scrubber for you because I'm so thoughtful. Starts out at $22.99. We have a 50% promo code right here. Now, if you click on that link, one, it's going to apply the promo code to your account, but also it'll tell you if the promo code's still good or not, but it's supposed to go through the 31st. And lastly, it has two different options. There were two very similar items, but yet still different, and you can choose either one. Not a tool at all, but I just thought it was kind of neat. Farmhouse coffee table with storage, square lift top coffee table, living room, LED light, rustic center table by Hell. And it is 40% off. So look how cool this thing is. So this side is just like a little, like a toy chest door. And then this other side lifts up, gets you all close to the couch. Back like when I was a teenager, I think my dad had a coffee table with a little lift thing like that. It was amazing. He was picking it right up. And then it's got these little cross X things. Like when it's all flat, it looks nice. I like it. 166.65. We have a 40% promo code. That is 40. Again, it's supposed to go through the end of the month. The Amazon Big Spring Sale. I think they officially released the dates now. I think I'm supposed to I can tell people, but I don't remember, but it's at the end of March. It's sometime toward the end of the March. So we're gonna have some good deals coming up for that. You want to keep your eyes peeled. Make sure to subscribe. Click the like button and click the bell because when the big spring deals come out on Amazon, we're gonna be doing some videos on it, and you don't want to miss out on those. You'll be kicking yourself for the rest of your life. You'll be 2050 and you'll be thinking about that damn time when the big spring deals came out and you missed the best ones because you didn't subscribe and click the bell. I mean, I'm just trying to steer you away from having a lifelong regret, or at least another one. Workbench casters, 920-pound retractable casters. They're heavy. That's going to be oversized shipping right there. It's a set of 4 heavy-duty side mount casters. That's like one of those team lift things. 3-inch step-down casters by Soul Jazz. 30% off. I love these things. They are just so amazing. You get the 4-pack here, you throw it on the side of anything with legs, and when you need to roll her around, you kick them down. When you're all done, you kick them up, and it's rock solid stable, just like it was, like it's normally on its legs. You need to move it around again, boom, give it a little step, and you're mobile again. So they're $42.99, but we have a Prime member discount. We have a 10% coupon. We have a 20% promo code. Not sure when it expires. It's working right now, and hopefully it works tomorrow when you're watching this. Now, we got a first aid kit. So when you cut your finger off, you can like tape it back on and then go back to work. 275-piece survival gear home travel size small emergency kit. It's tactical by Yider Bow, and it's 40% off. Look at this. Look at everything you're getting here. I mean, that's just some stuff right there. Handy dandy little case. It's all the stuff. That's all we can say about it. $15.99. We have a Prime member discount, so you have to open up the Amazon page, see what your Prime member price is if you are said Prime member. If not, you can get a free trial with this little button here. Boy, I don't mention that too often, but you can get a free trial right there. 40% promo code going through the 10th. We'll see if it actually lasts that long. Some of these I'm a little worried about the big Prime sale, the big spring sale. Usually codes get killed early for things like that because they don't want to double dip the code with their sale price. Had to throw this in there. 10 millimeter ratcheting combination wrench by Sirocco, and it is 50% off. I don't normally like posting individual sockets or individual wrenches, things like that, because it's usually not a great value. But look, these walk. These are walkers. Somehow, anything with a 10 on it seems to grow legs and attract thieves. So it starts out at $765, but we're going to cut the price in half. So super cheap, and you get yourself a replacement 10. I know that I'm 99% sure this works for multiple quantities because I saw it in my affiliate account with people buying more than one. And I'm assuming they got the discount on all of it, otherwise they probably wouldn't have bought more than one. 50 pack 4 mil black nitrile disposable gloves, latex free, powder free. I like a little powder actually. Textured grip rubber gloves by Neotril. 30% off. So again, it is a 50 pack. Now this is the size larges, but the code works for all the sizes on the page. 4 mil is a little on the thin side, but it's also cheap. So it starts out at $6.98. We have a 30% code. Not sure when it expires. It's working right now. Right now, there's your 30% off, and it does work on multiple quantities if you need more than 50. Two-pack cabinet jacks for installing cabinets. That's why they're called cabinet jacks. They were aptly named. About 12 inches up to about 24 inches. Boy, don't you think we could just round or make it so it actually goes just 12 to 24? That'd be easier. That's preferable. Adjustable support pole, third hand. Oh, that could come in handy. Support system with 80-pound capacity. I just crack myself up some days. This is by Lurin, and it is 40% off. Look at that. I got a set of these that are the super tall ones because mine get like 10 feet tall, at least 8 feet tall. So these are a little bit baby ones, but they basically work like a bar clamp thing. You know, you squeeze the thing and it inchworms its ass up there. Um, and I'm sure there's all sorts of other uses besides cabinets, but just know the height range. Oh, look at here they adjusted it. What the hell? Anyway, starts out at $39.99. Does work for multiple quantities. Not sure when it expires. Working right now, and 40% off. Let's see, 40% off, 40, that's $16. It's gonna be $23.99 for two. It's $12 a piece. You're welcome. Public school math right there. We're slow, but we get to it eventually. All right, guys, that's it for the amazing deals today. Make sure to check on the website because by the time you're watching this, I'm going to be posting more deals on the website. So there'll be minty, fresh ones. And of course, you always want to be the first one to see the deals because they sell out and you don't want to be late to the party. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give the video a like, subscribe for a subscriber. I'll see you guys next time.